Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to another video. This is a video log about what's up in my life on May 2022. Follow-up for the Patreon supporters and YouTube followers on what I've been working on and what I'm planning to do in the future. I have no clue how it's already end of May. It felt like it's just April, just a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember, we were coming back from the ZX Spectrum event in Cantanhede that we went there. It was quite fun. I think I talked about it in the previous video even. I did the monthly demoscene report. That took me a couple days, probably. Started working on a port of High Noon for the TIC 80. I spent a few nights on that as well. I ended up thinking that I need to do 2 versions of that. Might be aiming the original port, like very traditional, getting it as close to the ZX Spectrum version as possible for maybe the interactive combo at Evoke, because I bought tickets for Evoke already, both plane tickets and hotel reservations. So I need to start thinking on some entries for that to get my money back pretty much from the trip, because it's gonna cost me. What else did I do on May? I played The Last of Us. I think I even did a video review about it on the PlayStation 3. I mostly just played it because I had done a trade with some games and it felt like I got ripped off. My own fault, because I was the one who proposed the trade, but I should have tried a better trade. My mindset was, these games I will never play. They're worth more monetarily, but I will never play them in my entire life. So why the hell am I hanging on to them? And I did want to play The Last of Us because it's iconic and it's PlayStation only. Although I have heard some rumors that they might get ported to PC in a couple of years. Probably gonna play The Last of Us 2 when it gets ported to PC, if it ever gets ported. But anyways, I was feeling bad about the trade, so I thought, yeah, okay, let's dig out the PS3, let's actually play the game, and maybe the game is really good, and that will compensate. You can check what I think about the game on the video review. I took the opportunity to jailbreak the PS3 as well, and check out how the whole thing works with the jailbreaking, what I can install, what I can't install, all the stuff that are available. I ended up getting a list of all the demoscene productions that exist for PlayStation 3 as well, but I already had packed the PlayStation. But I do have them on the thumb drive, so it's ready to go. Just need to get out the PlayStation 3, connect it back to a screen. And yeah, I actually had some troubles connecting the PlayStation 3. The HDMI cable wasn't really working. I tried 2 different cables, none of them were working. I had to find a really robust golden cable for it to work, which was weird. But yeah, well, anyways, jailbreak to PlayStation 3, so it's ready to play whatever I want to ever play it. I think I don't want to keep any CDs, because in about 10-20 years all CDs that we have right now are gonna stop working, so I want to go digital only on those old consoles, and I'm doing the same for the Wii. Don't know if I'll play it regularly, probably not. I don't know why I've been going through these old consoles and making them working again. I did it for the Wii, I did it for the PlayStation 3. I'm having a saga with a fucking Dreamcast because I keep ordering stuff and they keep returning me the money, or stuff never arriving and I have to complain it hasn't arrived, and I've been waiting for parts. I originally ordered everything in a single pack, and only half of it arrived, and then the other half I ordered it in 2 different packs and only half of that arrived, so now I'm just missing the damn board. I have the power supply replacement, I have the adapter for the thingy, I'm waiting for the damn board that takes like the SD card instead of an optical CD drive. Anyways, that's ordered, I'm waiting on that to get the Dreamcast updated as well. Again, no fucking clue why, because I'm probably not gonna touch it after I fix that. So I don't know. I got a retro gaming thing going for a couple of weeks. Then Afonso got sick for like a week and something. Then we got sick. Thought maybe it's COVID, maybe it's not COVID. We don't know, but all of us were quite sick. I got the turntables from Jeenio because I had sold them to him, and I wanted them back because I wanted to test some stuff for the Enough Records synthwave compilation that I'm organizing. The deadline has passed, and I need to start putting together track lists. And I wanted to try a more dynamic mix, not just putting everything together on Reaper. So I had the idea of trying to use the DJ decks again, even if it's just a controller. I took the opportunity to learn a bit more about DJing. I'm still learning, still checking some videos and looking at sessions and how people do transitions and stuff like that. But it's been interesting so far. So yeah, I spent quite a few evenings on that. Then Afonso got sick again once we were all starting to get better. He had this weird cough. Doctor said it was allergies, and then he got sick for real with a runny nose, and now we are getting sick for real again as well. So yeah, it's been fun. So I've been instead of using the nights to be working on stuff, I've been using my nights to watch over the kid sleeping, make sure that he's not choking in his sleep and stuff like that. And because he's coughing a lot and so, but on the last couple of nights he's been doing all right, but almost a week ago it was a bit weird, so I had to go there, and when he started whining I would go there and try to lull him back to sleep. And I only had my mobile phone, and the only game that I had installed, well, I had a couple of them, but the only one that felt like it was worth playing was Cardinal Quest 2 to be precise, which is like a mobile version of a rogue clone like NetHack, but not as complicated, more narrowed down. And I'm becoming a bit of an expert in it. I already unlocked all the classes. I already finished suicide mode a couple of times. So yeah. At least the kid being sick is being good for something. I'm putting in the hours on Cardinal Quest 2. What else have I been doing? I finished up a quick tick 80 to 156 bytes for outline, just because I needed. I've been doing every month an effect for the demoscene report thing, which I end up just taking a screenshot of because I'm lazy editing the video, because I really should use the whole video of the effect as like intro or something, but I suck at those things. I keep it simple, just me talking to the camera. But I have been doing one every single month for the last 6-7 months, and I never actually used the moving effect, just a screenshot. So I thought, at least I should do like 256 byte out of it, because it probably fits. It didn't. I had to do some magic to try to make it fit, mostly because my code was just ugly mess, not really thinking of optimizing for size. But once I did that, submitted it already on the system for outline. Let's see how it works. Probably not gonna do any well. Doesn't even have sound, and it's like an old school effect, but also a glitch effect at the same time. Not having very much high hopes, but no, at least I submitted something, and I announced the demoscene report a little bit more. I recorded a new Enough Records video show last night, actually, which went pretty well. I had to interrupt to take care of the kid, but talked a lot about earlier stuff from Enough Records, so it was more speaking about each track than usual, which was fun to record. Usually it feels like a chore, but this one felt like I was feeling it, so I went with it, and it was more chat than playing music at the end, but I think it was pretty good, and I hope people will enjoy it and check it out. And then suddenly I look at the date, and it's 26th of May, and I should be thinking on the next demoscene report. Probably gonna release it right after outline, because I don't think outline entries will be immediately available, since it's a physical party this year. It's going to be right at the end of the month, so either I have to wait the whole week to see outline stuff and talk about it properly, or not talk about outline stuff at all and mention it on the following month. So I'm still deciding if I should just do it now, or if I should try to catch outline stuff, because my thing is that I'm probably going to miss the live stream of the compos, and then the prods won't be immediately available, so then I won't be able to do it properly. Even if I caught the live stream, if the prods are not online immediately downloadable, I'm talking about stuff that I can't put links to. So yeah, that's an issue. I usually just, when the parties hit the end of the month, I just talk about them on the next month, and that's it. Other stuff that I need to finish the synthwave compilation mixes. Already had tracklists for all 3 parts of them. Recorded the first one, want to record the other 2, and then I'm gonna listen back to all of them and try to find some errors and things that could be better. Maybe try to ask someone to lend me their ears and give me some opinions on how things could be better. But the deadline was like the end of the month, send a preview of the track list to the artists, and I'm falling behind because the kid has been sick and I haven't put in the hours for that. So I need to finish that. That's one of my priorities so far. And I need to edit Inertia's website because it's been lacking some essential information. Even though the party is only in November, I want to get it done and open system already for submissions, so that we can test this new system that we're going to have of championing a specific competition, like designating a person to be the champion to have a specific new competition. Anyways, I'll talk more about that later. And I want to do some other stuff as well. I want to review the Patreon starting page because it's quite outdated now, like 3-4 years old already. So it's not up to date with what I'm currently doing. And I need to record the demoscene report of May 2022. Already talked about that. So yeah, those are the things that I'm need to be working on the immediate future. Hope this video was useful. Let me know what you think on the comments below. If this interests you, any comments on anything, more than welcome to share. And that's it. Say hello to my cat over there. She's sleeping. See you next video. Bye bye everyone. Take care.